Hey, the internet, y'all got us all the way up, man. We met that dude, Duke the Jeweler, the night before. We was gambling. The next day, dude followed us to the concert.
A jeweler named Duke recently got killed. Yeah. And the story's really messed up. So I want you to talk about what happened.
Basically, bro, we was gambling. You know, every party I throw gambling parties and shit. And dude was gambling. They trying to make false reps like the dude beat somebody out some money, but the dude actually lost his money, bro. Ain't nobody really win. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude lost his money, and you know, four dude left. Dude was like, man, I won't make a piece for you. Woo de woo. I'm like, nigga, make me a gold piece. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm gonna make you a gold piece. Dude was cool as a motherfucker. So the next day, dude hit my partner like, man, y'all got the concert. Let us trail y'all. Woo de woo. So dude went with us to the concert. And after I come off stage, everybody leaving. You know, we parked under the parking lot, under the arena where the celebrities parking and all that shit. He was in another car. He walked to his car. His car was outside the arena under where we was. It was on side the parking lot, so he had to walk to his car. And that's where the incident took place when somebody, you know, tried to get him or whatever. But that shit, bro. It shocked us, bro, cause it was about an hour later. It was about an hour later when we found out, when like the promoter was calling us. You know, that's when we found out that he was like, man, a dude out here dead with all of his jewelry on, you know, with all of his jewelry on.
How much jewelry did he have on? Like, if you were to guess, like, how much he had on at the time that this happened, how much would it be?
Oh, he was wet, nigga. He was wet, you know what I'm saying? He was wet, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they couldn't get his chains off him because he had all his jewelry on, so obviously they couldn't get his shit off him. He had big Cubans on, like, dude was nice, bro. Like, you know, I felt like he was gonna make me a good-ass piece, you know? Like, dude was nice, bro. Dude was nice, and after he lost, man, dude wasn't tripping or nothing. Dude was a player, bro. Like, dude was fucking with the bitches, you know, afterwards, like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's sad that someone lost their life and someone else is probably going to get caught and end up doing life. Maybe even more than one person.
And them stupid ass niggas, they ain't got shit. Them niggas, whoever did it, nigga, you a crash dummy. Nigga, you ain't get nothing. You ain't get nothing. Yeah. Them people say that man had all this fucking, you ain't get nothing, bro. Sad, bro.
Yeah.
Shalom, and welcome to Israelite Talk TV, where we deal with all the current events surrounding the Israelites here in this nation and also in various different nations around the globe. Now, in today's session, we got Boosie the Rat back in the headlines, okay? And I know that disturbs some of y'all. It bothers y'all when I call this man a rat, but I'm doing this for a reason and to prove a point, okay? We got these so-called street codes that they want you to live by, and you better do this and do that, but then they don't even follow this stuff. You know what I'm saying? This man was just online talking about gangster this, he a rat, talked to the police, did this and that, and the man came out, spoke on it. He's speaking on an open murder, a murder that's open right now. Then the man went and sat out on Vlad TV and gave a detailed statement, like, and then your fans, and you could thank your fans for this, because this is why I'm still on your ass, because they running that lip, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna stop. So this has provoked me to get back on your trail. And I know Boosie see this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the only bloggers. There's a couple more that's speaking about it, but it ain't a whole lot. And like I explained to you, you're not going to hear these bloggers speaking on this stuff because, one, a lot of these rapper bloggers out here, they not going to speak on it because you know why? It's a chance that they might meet up with with Boosie or some of his people in some of these spots, and then they going to have to get to it. It ain't going to be no plan. So what they do is they deal with topics, you know, these soft ass topics that they know they safe on. They can get views, they can get followers and try to boost their careers up and all this other shit. But they really don't care about cleaning up and fixing our communities. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then you got some of these bloggers that want to try to get these rappers and stuff on their platform, and they want to keep, you know what I'm saying, good dealings with these particular. So they're not going to be able to go hard and lay down the demonstrations that I'm laying down, and they see it. You better know they see it. They sit back saying, man, who is this dude right here? But they know. Soon as they mention my name, I'm going to cook them like hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Because I got all of them in the scope. You know what I'm saying? See, it's time for our people to turn back to the Most High and follow his commandments. You know what I'm saying? People out here playing the 50, and they all in the same ecosystem. It's just this person don't like this person don't like this person, but they all still playing the same game. You know what I'm saying? This is why you never see none of these people advancing, because they, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like that. You know what I mean? So before I get into this message today, okay, Rat on the Run, okay, run them lights up. Run them lights up. You know what I'm saying? Share this with other lights out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't see these bloggers out here speaking on this stuff. It's only a handful of bloggers that's speaking on this stuff. And it's crazy because these dudes up here in the city, you got to understand that if this was dirt, oh man, they platforms would be going crazy talking about it. But then you got Duke the Jeweler, a man that got backdoored on some stuff, not even really on this stuff that they own. You know what I'm saying? As far as beef, war, and all of this stuff all on the internet like, that y'all seen, and they won't even come to back. They won't even speak up for that brother. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep Duke name alive, and we gonna keep speaking on this thing until we get justice for Duke. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming, okay? And then as always, run them subscriptions up. Don't just come watch the videos and just cut, man, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be heard, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because they sitting back watching. They like, who is this dude? He on the come up. He been running them subscriptions up. It's only going to be so long where they not going to be able to get around me. You know what I'm saying? So run them subs up. Now, with that being said and done, as always, I got to put the disclaimer in there that some of this information I'm giving you is theory, opinion, you know what I'm saying? And a disclaimer is in the description box. Now, let's get into it. Now, I've titled this message, Rat on the Run. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I've titled this Rat on the Run is because Boosie had all these fanned out fans coming to my channel in the comment section running that lip. Oh, man, that man got money. He wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that. Well, why is everybody so quiet on what he said yesterday? So now all of a sudden, when the pressure is on, this man is talking about he need to sell 5 cars in 48 hours. Come on, man. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. That boy know that pressure is on. You know what I'm saying? The pressure is on. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, even down in Atlanta, it's guys down, it's members down there in that area, man. You know what I'm saying? And that boy know it ain't safe for him down there. He know that. You know what I'm saying? This is why if you look, watch the live. Don't get caught up in what he's saying. Look at body language. That boy know he done fucked up. He done played with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? And the pressure is on. But think about this, right? Y'all running around talking about, oh, Boosie wouldn't do this. He had money. Well, if he got money, what do he need to sell cars for to build a mansion and all this bullshit he talking about? You know what I'm saying? And we going to see if he going to really do that. But at the end of the day, we know for sure that he went and saw the Arabs before the stuff happened with Duke the Jeweler. He was buying all this jewelry and laughing and hee ha 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 and doing all of this stuff. You went down here, you did a show. We know you got paid for the show. We know you went to Vlad TV, you know what I'm saying, gave a statement. We know he gave you something. So what is all this talking about? When you got money, you don't spend money. But then what type of money is that? 5 cars? That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand and peep the game like that boy know what's going on and he know that it's up. You know what I'm saying? And this is the other thing, man. That little bitty money, that little couple million and all this shit that y'all, that's not nothing. It's big dogs down in Atlanta that don't rap, that's got that type of money. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So what people got to understand is stop getting lost in the sauce, man. These dudes ain't like that. If this man had so much money and didn't need to do this and that, why and then he said, man, dude want to give me $1 million, but I don't want to sell him for that low. If you got money, what the hell do it matter? So this tell y'all that these dudes don't be like that, man. What shows is Boosie selling out? Like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to understand, when people get out of jail, rappers that's locked up, they have a short window. When they first get out, this is when you got to take off. If you don't take off, then it's just, you know what I'm saying? So what that, I mean, like, that boy ain't, man, clocking like that, because if he was, what do he need to sell five cars? You know what I'm saying? You trying to sell 5 cars to get what? A couple million to try to build a, like, come on, man, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. And then you say, oh, when you got money, you know, but you spending all this money on jewelry, you down here with the Arabs, you laughing and doing all this stuff before all this shit happened with Duke the Jeweler. Now, all of a sudden, you need to sell cars in 48 hours. Peep the game. Don't get lost in this stuff, man. That boy knows pressure right now. You know what I'm saying? And once again, he came out and he made the statements because, and this is allegedly, 9 times out of 10, that boy done spoke with them people, man. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, he done sat down and spoke with them people. But then they want to tell you, oh, don't talk to the police. This is ratting. This is snitching. This is doing this. But the boy sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Because we know without a shadow of a doubt, he came on Vlad and made a statement. That ain't going nowhere. That's there. You know what I'm saying? And he's steady switching up the things. So that's why he, oh, mama, I need, hell yeah, mama, because your ass is in trouble. You done messed up. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Most High showing his ass that you talked all that shit about this and that of the Most High. Now it's pressure. And the man is so discombobulated, messed up, that he's going against the principles that he talking about he's standing on. So to all y'all that's running around and saying that he wouldn't take this and that, y'all got to understand that when you got easy licks like that, if you got somebody that's got $1 million worth of jewelry and you know that you can rob this man and get this jewelry, that's a free $1 million, a quick $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So don't keep running to me talking about the man got money, he wouldn't do this. Well, what the hell he need to sell 4 or 5 cars for to get what? How much money you think he finna get for all these damn cars? You know what I'm saying? But before, he wasn't thinking about selling no cars or doing no shit like that. So, man, they know what's up. I'm breaking this shit up. I'm busting it down. I done gave it to y'all. And it's just simply as this. It's time to turn back to the Most High and keep his commandments. All of this shit, these street rules that people talking about, these be the same people. And then people talking about, oh, he had a murder case. Well, what about Sammy the Boer? Sammy the Boer had all type of bodies, and he still told that don't mean nothing. You got to understand in different phases of time, and let me say this. What you got to understand is that when you got beef with somebody, that's different than when you fuck somebody over that you know is good. That's totally different. You know what I'm saying? He know that boy Duke had love and respect for him and looked up to him like a lot of y'all fans is looking up. And he looked at, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, they looked at Duke as a meal. You know what I'm saying? And people say, oh, well, Boosie didn't. Let me say this. If you the boss, you over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing happening without him giving the green light and saying it's okay to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all ain't bosses. Y'all don't understand this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I got a group of dudes with me right now and you come into my town and I say, okay, we good and we can go out and go do this and that. You with me, you under my watch. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's happening to you is on my time because I told you to come on, which he admitted to all the people that's got a hard time hearing the pen of details. He admitted that the boy came with them. So he under your watch. You know what I'm saying? And if something happened to that boy under your watch, you're responsible for it. It don't matter if it was the cousin or this person or that person. It's under your watch. Because he said that when the shots went off, all the guys came around his car to try to protect him. So why didn't they protect Duke and made sure that he got back to where he needed to be if he was with them? And I don't want to hear this shit about, oh, he this and that. That's just like if I come to your town and I got $1 million worth of jewelry, you got the goons with you, and I got the goons with me, I know that you could be a lick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure you get back to where you need to be or whatever you going when you on my watch. And this shit happen everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you see these niggas doing videos and they flying to different states, and niggas know what I'm saying is 100. The real niggas know this shit. They just ain't gonna speak on it because they don't want no smoke. But I'm gonna speak on it because I'm not bound by that. I'm not looking for record deals. I'm not looking to be, you know what I'm saying, have people. My job is to wake people up and get them back on the right track and, you know, start following the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because our communities is messed up. You know what I'm saying? But anywhere you go, this just like Fredo Bang and Pooh Shiesty them going, you know what I'm saying, coming to the city with dirt, and then they getting robbed for all they shit or something happening, they get killed. Like, come on, man, that don't even make sense, man. That don't even make sense. If somebody is bringing or saying you good, then you protect it, you good. Not know all what he on his own and all, like, come on, man. But at first, Boosie was trying to make it seem like, oh, he just followed, like, we don't know. But then he came out and told us what really happened, that the boy called him. And I'm telling y'all why. Because they know that they was the last people dealing with that boy. That shit didn't go how they thought it was going to go. This is why that boy fucked up. That's why he was like, oh, man. And this is why he got the shades and shit on, because he know. In my mind, it was just, hey, just go and get him. You know what I'm saying? Get the jury and all this other stuff. We ain't going to do this and that. But shit went south. And they had to lay homie down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear all of this stuff from all you fans. And he got money. He ain't got to do that. But what the hell he selling these cars and shit from? Now you moving to Las Vegas. You doing it. It's going to be Airbnb. Where the hell was this shit at weeks and months ago? You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden it's pressure. And it's like, shit, oh, I got to go and get up out of here. You know? It's going to be pressure, man, behind that stuff, man. So I know a lot of these bloggers ain't going to talk about this stuff. They're going to stay silent. So I'm going to speak on this thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get justice for Duke the Jeweler. So I talk to y'all in the next session. Make sure that y'all subscribe, because I'm getting ready to drop my next video on breaking down the science of these fake jewelry, these fake diamonds and stuff that people are watching. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Shalom.